Welcome to the ElderAbyss show. For talking videos, it's the place to go. Game tips, rants, tactics, and more. What you'll find here, you can never be sure.
Hi guys, welcome you all to another episode of the ElderAbyss show. We're doing Bac Company again this week with a little bit more Conquest. Doing Luguna Presa this time around, one of my favorite maps on any game mode. I think this is a great map, plays well on any mode, like I said. I wanted to go ahead and post this one up because you might notice I jumped in, joined this match. When I first loaded up, the enemy team had all 3 capture points while I was loading up and setting up. We managed to bring C back to neutral, but at this point they even have C. So the reason I wanted to post this was just to show that even though you spawn into a game where things aren't looking so well, it's not a predetermining factor of how the game will play out. So, you know, don't be afraid to jump in and give it what you got. Especially with, as you can see, there's several tickets left on both teams. So, there's a good match still to be had. Just tell you what, sometimes you spawn in and it's just a wild situation. You got to collect yourself and see what's happening. This is just a bad choice of spawns here. Not only was there a guy waiting on me, on my squad mate, tank rolls up and I've got nothing for him. So I just kind of dither about and ends up, in that, not going so well. So as you can see, first round of the night, and down again. Starting off a little rough, to say the least, but hang in there. It turns around for me pretty quick. It turns around for my team too. We all kind of coalesce and start playing really well. Actually, it turns out to be a real good squad, real good team game. Down behind this wall is a great place to kind of just duck in and recharge your health a little bit. Yeah, a lot of people don't think about that, but quick and easy little get out of the action spot there. Right here we're we're taking B. It looks like we're losing C, so this is still a pretty ongoing battle. I hear a motion mine, so my first instinct, motion mine, stop, turn, look. Spotted you, Mr. Snipe. Give him a second. They can't resist poking the head back out. I love it. Let's slide up here and see what's going on. I don't like to encroach over the top of that hill too much when the enemy deployment's on the other side. Those Wookiees that like to hang out in the back of the spawns, they're waiting for somebody to do that, so I try to avoid hanging out on that side of the hill too awful much. Alright, at this point we've got B. We're capturing C, so I'll throw an order on that just for the hell of it, and my squad's headed for A, so I'm going to head to A and back them up. But this is just a good demonstration of one of the reasons I really like this map on Conquest, the triangle capture point layouts. It really keeps you moving. It's not as... It doesn't give you a definitive front line like the maps that have the capture points that are linear, which can be good and bad. To me, I like this better. This is a better play style for me. It's a lot more action. As you can see, there's a lot of running around, but to me it beats the hell out of just posting up in a building or trying to fight guys that are just posted up in a building and you're trying to make a push. With this one you've got to stay mobile, you have to stay alert. If you get distracted for the littlest bit of time, the enemy team's going to have 2 of the points on you before you know what happens. So yeah, it keeps you on your toes. It's a good time. Right here, push up, trying to capture this flag. You gotta watch because you can see them. We've about taken it from the enemy team, but they can still spawn up until the point all those red bars are gone. And then when I turn around, there we go. Some guys that just spawned in, and it wasn't there a minute ago. So be aware of that when you're capturing those flags. Up until the point that you've got a couple of bars of blue for your side. Keep your eye out for those enemy spawn-ins. They surprise you sometimes. So we're going to push back up on B. Brings us full circle on this roundabout of capturing. So we've got several guys pushing up. I'm going to check the flanks down here around these buildings. Make sure we don't have no mobile spawns. This is a hot spot for mobile spawns. You'll get a medic or something camped in here behind these boxes or in between these crates. And his squad just keeps spawning on him, feeding them right into the bottom side of B there. Can be a real trouble, real issue. So always try to give that area a shakedown. You know, give it a quick look. And this guy makes me do a double take. Like, whoa, what was that? You gotta love that. I mean, you're so focused and intent on finding enemies and getting to the objectives, man. Somebody just kind of comes out like that and makes you do a double take. I don't know how many times. I love it when you're shooting your teammates. Like, yo, friendly fire. It's hilarious. So we're doing a sweep up that. Oh, here they are. One and dropped. I've trimmed this down because this match was pretty long, so I didn't actually show the kill cameras and the respawns. The guy that killed me was actually a sniper up on that rock cliff that I was looking at when I came into the area, because I know those Wookiees love to hang out up around the side. In fact, we've got two, if you notice, two blue, maybe three, our own Wookiees up there. Notice what they are, but yet I'm getting killed from over there. You gotta love it. So that's what I'm looking for here. And I'm trying to hit the spot button, spamming it to see if anything comes up. And that's what I get for trying to focus on the Wookiee that took me out earlier. Somebody else gets me while I'm looking for him. So I spawn back at B. Notice it's blinking, which means she's in trouble. I'm gonna go up here and check her out. See what kind of activity I can find. And a beautiful Wookiee. A Wookiee that's not hiding in the bushes is a beautiful Wookiee, right? Those guys. What are you gonna do with it? Alright, now as you can see, they've managed to circumvent us all the way around and touch C. So just another point, this map, I mean, you really gotta stay on top of it. But it makes for a really good game. It really does. So let's see what we can clean up over here at C. So I'm cleaning out C here, guys. The PC beta for Medal of Honor comes out October 4th. I'll be getting it, getting a few games, and try to get some recordings. But I'll be out of town a lot of next week for business, so probably won't get a chance. Oh, hello, medic. Probably won't get a chance to put up any videos of the beta, but I'll definitely capture some just in case. But by the time I get back in town and get set back up and get everything sorted out, the full game will be out anyway. So we'll just have to play that by ear. But Medal of Honor will definitely be the next game that I'm going to incorporate into the show. I'm not leaving Battlefield behind. Love this game, and that's awesome. I love how you can just pepper guys up. Here comes a good example of spawns down in these little buildings and stuff. They still have B at this point, so they're actually spawning down here. So I'm going to try to hang out behind this shed here and take advantage of that for as long as they'll let me. Which turns out to be for quite some time. So as you guys watch me work over this spawn area, as these guys are still jumping in on B, I'll finish what I was talking about with Medal of Honor. I am going to be incorporating into the show, and but Battlefield won't like I said, won't be left behind. There'll be some more Battlefield work then, and when Battlefield Vietnam lands, definitely be all over that. I'm hoping Medal of Honor is going to turn out to be the game that it looks like it is, that they're projecting it to be, and they're going to stand behind it the way they let on that they are. All these things are yet to be seen. We can hope, and I really do hope the game is all that it should be, and is well supported by developers and publishers, because I think it has potential to be a really good game. And we'll leave it at that until we get our hands on it and see what the deal is. So let's see, we're down 39 tickets, and we've successfully pushed all capture points. So it took us a while, but we turned the tide on these guys from the time that I jumped in. I see a few red dots on the mini-map there. Chuck a grenade just for the hell of it, and BAM! The old random-ass grenade. The Call of Duty move there, right? Don't even say that, right? I don't know. But, yeah, this will be winding down here for too long, I imagine. I don't know. They still got 20-some tickets left, though. We might see a push. I've got a few hit markers on that guy, but he's way outside the effective range of this weapon. It's just, especially with the red dot, it's just too much. But oh, here we go. Just in case he took up shelter in that shed, we check a couple of 40 mics over there. Just to rain on his parade. We got some action up here now, so it's time to poke around the fence and see what's happening. This worked really good. My squad, my whole team actually was doing an excellent job of spotting. I'm usually spotting so much that I overheat my spotting function, but through this entire match, and I actually played a couple of matches with these guys, every one of them was doing an excellent job. They were spotting. Everybody was pretty much sticking together. I mean, even though we were on PC, so there wasn't a whole lot of communication, but there was a lot of intuitive play. And it worked out really good, as you can see. We managed to pull it back, turn it around, bring it back from the brink. So we'll catch you guys next time, and we'll leave you at the screens as we fade away. See ya.
'Cause in the end, you've already been told. We're all just gamers.